My name is Greg Jones. We are a few members of the Black Leadership Council of Dane County in Wisconsin. The Black Leadership Council is a group of African American organizations in the Madison area that comes together to collectively discuss and address issues facing the Black community. And we are deeply concerned about the increase in domestic violence we are seeing in the African American community. We are especially concerned about the increase of gun violence we are seeing in our community.
Hello, my name is Keitra Burnett. According to research, there are at least 5 types of domestic violence in the world today. Domestic violence includes sexual abuse, emotional abuse, economic abuse, psychological abuse, and physical abuse. There are also several forms of physical abuse that include hitting, slapping, shoving, grabbing, pinching, biting, hair pulling, and fighting. Physical abuse also includes denying medical care and is often connected to alcohol and/or drug abuse. And too often, it escalates to weapons, injuries, and sometimes death.
Hello, my name is Carly Gaines. We are seeing a disturbing increase in domestic violence and abuse in our community. And we want to encourage the members of the African American community to be vigilant in intervening, de-escalating, and preventing violence from happening.
Hello, I'm Bishop Harold Rayford. Let's encourage our loved ones to resolve their conflicts safely and maturely. Most of the violence we see is the result of unresolved conflicts, petty disagreements, and yes, foolishness. We need to convince people that violence never solves problems. It only creates more of them. Think of it this way. Every time we prevent a violent act, we save lives, we avoid hardships, and most of all, we make our community a safer place. So join us as we yell at people that are about to engage in violence. Stop the violence.
My name is Ishmael Ozan, and many of you may know me as the Dane County District Attorney. I am also a husband and a parent of 2 young girls. I am asking you to make the choice my wife and I made, to not use physical punishment with our children. Many of us are not aware that over 16 years ago, the American Academy of Pediatrics urged doctors to recommend that parents not use physical punishment on their children. Today, over 100 years of research on children and families supports this recommendation. Look, well-meaning parents may use physical discipline intending to teach their children to make good choices. But we now know that physical discipline actually leads to more disobedience and aggressive behaviors in children. We all want what is best for our kids. Today, we know what is best for our kids is parenting based on respect, mutual understanding, and logic, rather than fear of physical pain. Please join me in learning more about positive parenting and creating a violence-free home.
Don't be silent. I am Malele Shikasa Nana and have lived in Madison for nearly 50 years. I want to talk with you as a grandparent and great-grandparent. You and I, we can help stop the violence. Here are 3 ways I think we can be helpful. First off, our language can be violent. Don't be silent. Don't let the N word, the B word, or the MF word be a part of your vocabulary. I gave this up some 30 years ago and have felt good ever since. Don't use these words yourself, and don't let them be used in your presence or in your home. These words agitate and they are disrespectful. Secondly, violent behavior is easy to detect. When you see family members engaging in shoving or slapping or pushing or gun talk or talking about taking somebody down, tell them to stop it. Don't be silent. Don't let this go on in your home or in your presence. Now let everybody know that they are better than this and that you want them to be good role models and you expect better behavior out of them. Finally, your house can be a place of refuge. Offer your house as a temporary, not a permanent, but a temporary place of refuge for those who need to de-escalate or who are victims of threatening behavior. Whatever, don't be silent. As grandparents and great-grandparents, we must play our role in helping to stop the violence.
My name is Gloria Ladson-Billings, and I'm the Kellner Family Distinguished Chair of Urban Education at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. True friends encourage each other to be themselves and to become a positive impact on society. True friends don't let friends fight, and true friends will help you find the words to use rather than resorting to violence. Stop the violence and be a true friend.
Hello, I'm Alex Thompson, Assistant Principal at East High School in Madison, Wisconsin. Violence affects students by distracting students from their goals of graduation. It also makes school a place of contention instead of a place of refuge and support that students need more than anything else. Stop the violence.
Hello, my name is Mickey Smith, Assistant Principal at East High School in Madison, Wisconsin. Violence in our schools affects the entire school community. Violence creates an unsafe environment and distracts from students' learning. Students directly involved in acts of violence have more out-of-school suspensions, missed instructional days, and failing grades, which ultimately jeopardizes their chances of graduating on time. Before resorting to violence, think. Seek out a trusted adult at the school to ask for support. Stop the violence.
Always consider the consequences of your actions. What seems fun and popular at the moment may have some serious consequences later on in life.
Destroying our families is not a Black family value. Raising our children, caring for our families, and fighting for racial equality is what Black families are all about. We are calling on our Black fathers and mothers to help us stop the violence and keep our families strong and intact.
Brothers and sisters, clear your mind. Imagine with me that we were all makers of peace.
The old adage, an eye for an eye, is ridiculous. Violence against anyone is violence against everybody. It affects not only the person that you hurt, their families, but yourself and your conscience. Violence must stop now, and it's up to all of us.
Youth violence is a problem that can have lasting, harmful effects on victims and their families, friends, and communities. Your voice is a weapon. Your words are ammunition to address problems. Be a leader and not a follower. Combine positive thoughts with positive action if you want to see positive results.
Stop the violence.
Hi, I'm Jerome Dillard, Director of Voices Beyond Bars and organizer with Ex-Prisoners Organizing. I came here today to say that I am witnessing too many of our young people losing the prime of their lives to our criminal justice system. One bad decision. We must stop the violence in our communities.
My name is Minister Khalif Muab El, and I'm the Executive Director of Breaking Barriers Mentoring, Inc. And I'm the physical embodiment of one bad decision. When I was 15 years old, I was sent to the criminal justice system for 15 years because of an act of retaliation. And I emerged at 30 years old. Most of the prime of my life gone. No childhood, no teenage years, no sweet 16s, gone because of one bad mistake. And I'm here to tell you today that violence is not the answer to your problems. What is the answer to your problems is communication.
Hello, my name is Anthony Cooper Sr. I'm the Director of Reentry Services for Nehemiah Center for Urban Leadership. I believe that one bad choice can change your life and the lives of other people connected to you. I also believe that one good choice can begin the healing process for the greater community. Stop the violence.
My name is Aaron Hicks, a partner at Nehemiah Urban Leadership. Because of the act of violence, I spent 12 years incarcerated. I wish I had the opportunity to do it over again. We must stop the violence.